Leapfrog's next toy with the LED matrix was called Lulu the Spider. It was a stuffed spider with an LED screen that showed letters. If you tapped its tummy, it would either recite the alphabet, sing a song, or generate a random letter depending on the mode you chose. This was created during Leapfrog's downfall, when their toys were all dumbed down to appeal to the very youngest. This is one of their worst toys. Besides not doing much, it is also ugly and stupid, although I am not the target audience, so I suppose they did alright. The only interesting fact about this toy is it has green lights instead of red. The toy's voice was also provided by Alison Stoner, who is best known for her role as Isabella in Phineas and Ferb. Thankfully, Leapfrog upped their game once again after this slump. In 2005, they created a toy that would much later become an internet sensation. The Fridge DJ was basically a little brother to the learning screen karaoke. It only had 12 songs arranged differently, but still had most of the core concepts of the karaoke, plus it stuck to magnetic surfaces. Despite its size, it was considerably louder and more annoying. It drove my father absolutely mad back when I had it. In 2024, it would be featured in the object show It's Time for the, first in regular form and then as a mutant spider robot. It was portrayed as a lot creepier than usual, making distorted noises. This audio was taken from videos of the toy being circuit bent. Despite its immense popularity, the toy is extremely rare, and good luck finding it for a decent price. Even though it was re-released in 2008, buying one is like pulling teeth, like so many of these other toys mentioned. Leapfrog started phasing out the LED matrix into the 2010s, but they still managed to make a few toys using it. One example is Letter Crazy. It was basically whack-a-mole with letters. You had to hit the lit button when you heard a word that started with a certain letter, and the levels got progressively harder. I think I had one as a kid. This was part of a series of games that Leapfrog released, which were Match Up and Fix the Mix. The former was a memory game where you had to find the right sound on the board. The latter was one where you hear a song, and through trial and error, put it together by pressing the buttons. This was a unique initiative by Leapfrog to appeal to older kids, and I think it worked very well. Mad respect, guys. The final toy Leapfrog released with the LED matrix was the Scribble and Write. It was a handheld tablet with a stylus that helped practice writing letters and numbers. It was a slimmer, cooler version of the original Alphabet Desk and taught kids how to write letters, numbers, and simple pictures. A red light would show up on the writing pad and the child would be prompted to follow it in order to trace the letters or the picture. It was a fun, simple, and interactive way to teach penmanship to young children. It is still available today, but with more options and an LCD display replacing the light matrix. And thus ends the learning screen saga. Leapfrog phased it out in favor of a monochrome LCD display, which has much better graphics. While it is true that children today will be able to view toy graphics in better definition than before, they will sadly be missing out on the familiar glow of the red LEDs that so many of us grew up with. Hopefully this prominent feature of our childhoods makes a comeback. Thank you for watching the first episode of my Leapfrog History podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Also let me know if I missed any important details. I hope you enjoyed watching this and diving into Leapfrog's history. Bye for now and stay tuned for the next episode.